This is Mwenda Saba TV.
Oh yes, welcome on board, and as usual, you have our political scientist, the most sought after political analyst, Professor Naituli. Professor, how are you?
Very good.
Yes. Unaendelea vizuri?
Unaendelea vizuri.
Yes.
Hazina mambo.
Yes. Umeangalia the Linda Mwananchi.
Yeah.
Team led by one, Edwin Sifuna.
Yes.
It's becoming something else, man.
Yes.
Hey. Kisumu, Nakuru, Narok, Nairobi, Mombasa.
Exactly.
What do you make out of that, Professor?
What is happening, there is a political awakening. And you see, if you look at those young people, they are not shackled by corruption or rather bad behavior, which has become our culture. They are not entangled with it. None of them. So the country is waking up, and that is an indication that whatever Ruto does, he's gone. It's an indication that whatever Ruto does, he will go. Because those crowns are not going there to see Sifuna.
Yes.
Sifuna is giving them hope. Hope of removing William Ruto and returning this country where it was before he took over. Not because Uhuru was a good person. No, he was not. Uhuru was just another version of William Ruto. When it came to debt and other things. But you see Uhuru has a heart, which Ruto doesn't have. So now when people see Sifuna and his team, hope is generated, and they begin to believe that the democracy is going to work.
So Sifuna is the hope to removing President Ruto from power.
Sifuna is the hope, and my advice to the opposition is that they may very well have to have Sifuna on the ticket. Not necessarily as a presidential candidate, but he has to be somewhere within that ticket.
In the equation, he must be somewhere.
He has to be somewhere in the equation, because if you see, the ground is in drawing without paying them. You know, when you look at this opposition map, is Sifuna is look like now there are three people, Gachagua, Sifuna, and the president. So Sifuna has been able to bury all the others in a very short time. And I tell you, me, I saw this coming. Because in December, I think that was December 12th, I got Nick Alonso. I told him, whatever you do before Christmas, tafuta Sifuna, sungumuza na yeye, awe your friend, before the ego catches up with them. Because I told him the ego, I thought the ego is going to catch up with him. People are going on DM, I told them on DM will split, no matter what happens.
Yes.
And once that happens, people are going to move with the Sifuna. Then now ego may interfere with them and agreeing to work with you.
Yes.
So go and talk to him now. That's what I told him. I hope he remembers that, and I hope he did it. Yes.
No, Professor, let me put it this way. When you listen to people who are supporting Sifuna, and mostly the young people, they don't seem to be interested with the other opposition. Ama ukisikiza tu the supporters of Sifuna, anajua tu ni Sifuna, it's like hawako interested na hisi ya Gachagua kina Kalonzo akina nani. Anajua tu tuko kwa Sifuna. Why that way? Well, and still to quote, he seems to agree on the opposition, but they don't care about the rest. Yeah.
That is what having followership means. You see, leadership is about followership. The followership focus on the leader they want to follow. They don't focus on the others. But that does not rule out a coalition with the others.
Yes.
Because see, to win this thing, they will all have to come together.
Yes.
They will all have to coalesce together. But now they need to take into account of the youth and the energy the Sifuna wing brings to this process, because there is something the Kenyans can't really afford. They cannot afford to make a mistake in 2027, because if that happens, there will be no Kenya. I mean, you can see what is happening now. It's basically corruption in left, right, and center. Without any consequences. Basically, we don't really, in terms of having a government, you can argue we don't have one. Because you see, a government is supposed to protect Kenyans from thieves. But what happens when the government is stealing? The government is supposed to protect the Kenyans and their property. What has been happening in Meru? 112 people killed in 1 year. 15,000 cows stolen. And nothing is happening. The police who are in station, they are still in station. They are not even being told mumeshindwa na kazi.
Yes.
So the government is not working. Go to any hospital today and tell me whether the SHA will give you anything. Any. And whether you will find any medicine in a pharmacy. In the Aguna. Okay?
Yes.
So the country is basically like it has stopped moving. And that means the Kenyans cannot afford to make a mistake with the 2027. They made a mistake in 2013. That was a mistake.
Yes.
Because 2013 was another defining election. They needed to get a president who will follow Kibaki footsteps. Because Kibaki was a stickler to the law.
Yes.
Kibaki followed the law to the letter. With all his mistakes, he just stuck to the law. But when Uhuru came, what happened? He's the one who started capturing in parliament, capturing commissions. He's the one who started all this business. I mean, Ruto is just enhancing it. Yes. Okay? So 2013, we made that mistake. This election is consequential. This election, the country cannot afford to make a mistake.
There is what we call to action after every meeting. Now, we've seen Sifuna do one in Kisumu in a very big meeting. By the end of the day, Babu ndiye anasema anataka kukua governor, then 2022 nikuwe president. The same case Orengo anataka kukua governor, but someone may ask, Sifuna, anataka nini? That's call to action. The supporters wanashindwa Sifuna. Yes, unataka nini? What do you want, my brother?
Let me tell you, out of all those people, the person who is likely to be president is Sifuna. It's not any of the others.
But that call to action from Sifuna himself.
Because, no, he doesn't have to do it because you can see it. You see, in good Linda sometimes, the people really know their value as Pentekesi. What you do, look at the Sifuna during the Gen Z protest in the parliament. All the other parliamentarians walitoroka through an underground tunnel. He is the one who walked out to face the bullets and to tell the police to stop shooting those children. And then there was a parliamentary meeting after. He told Raila in that meeting on his face that you go to William Ruto. I will not follow you there. He has demonstrated consistency, which is absent in Kenyan leadership. That is what these young people are following. That consistency. Because it's been completely absent. It was absent with Raila. Raila was the most inconsistent politician in the Kenya has ever produced. He fought for an election. Then somehow he claims it's stolen. So he says there is no electoral justice. Then he joins that government. He does not pursue the question of electoral justice. He is comfortable, he forgets. You understand? Yes. And then next time, he will also come with a different agenda and fight vigorously to be elected. But soon after, he joins that one again. That inconsistency confuses followers and your voters. That's why he never became president. So this short time, Sifuna has been in public eye, has been consistent. Kenyans are yearning for a leader with some degree of consistency. Yes.
Now, for how long now can he play it safe from avoiding to call for the action? Is it maybe the right time he declares to be the president, the ambitions, or he can wait still?
No, you know what he's doing now? He is obviously now a candidate. They have formed a party. I don't know if you know that. So he doesn't have to declare. He can declare. Yeah, they have a party now. It's called something Renaissance, something like that. So it's already official. So he's going to declare when they are launching that party, I think. He will declare that he's a presidential candidate. Then now we will meet other presidential candidates. Then together, they will be able now to figure out who becomes the flag bearer and who becomes deputy. But now he has a team. Now he can negotiate from strength because he will have his own party and he will have his followers.
Kila sauti, kila ndoto ina inang'ara kwenye kioo cha Mwenda Saba TV.
This is Mwenda Saba TV.